I'm going to be showing you the Divinitions class box. I've totally forgot to show off this box. Crazy life gets in the way sometimes, so I'm going to be showing this box off. This box was out before the potions box, so here it is. The first thing I'm going to be showing is the exam, which, as I explained in the previous video, this box, along with herbology and potions, and the next box coming out, Defence Against the Dark Arts, is all about the owls exams. And inside each box, I've tried to make it as what's that word? As not play along, as not involved. Oh my gosh, the word. But you can do it yourself. Like, you can feel part of the wizarding world. It'll come back to me in a minute and I'll say that word. Oh gosh, it's a great start to the video as always. So the first thing I'm going to be showing is the exam. So in the middle we have Ministry of Magic, Owl Examinations Year 5, Divinitions exam, questions 1 to 6. In the middle you put your name and house. And then we have Wing 1, which has 4 questions on. Using your inner eye, what do you see yourself passing this exam? I hope so. 2, what did a centaurs use in the art of divination? A, horseshoes and grass. B, moon, stars and sage. Or C, crystal balls and tea leaves. Number 3, what is a seer? 4, name 3 ways of unfogging the future. Then on to Wing 2. Question number 5, Chinese fortune sticks is considered the oldest method of divination. Can you tell us how this method works? Question number 6, can animagus receive visions? If so, what visions are they likely to have? And then we have the practical. In order to pass your Divinitions exam, you must give a successful reading in runes using the set provided. Please record all the information on the blank page provided below. This must include the rune symbols, names, and in-depth account of the rune reading. So there's the blank page. So that's what I'm going to be doing today with you guys, is the practical. But first I'm going to show everything in the box and then do the practical, obviously. Yeah, oh, and before I forget, there is a stringent anti-cheating charm on all these exam papers. I've caught a few cheaters out lately. You know who you are, right? No more cheating. So that's that. So the first thing I'm going to show is this box, like the previous 2 boxes to do with classes, come with a patch. And this patch is the Tea Leaf Club, Definitions. And just in case you forgot the other ones, to make it make sense, we had the Greenhouse Club for Herbology, we had the Advanced Apothecary Potions Club, and this is the Tea Leaf Club for Definitions. So that's that. And again, like the others, you can iron them on. Just with a normal iron, they stick really well, or if you wanted to, you could sew them on. So on to the next one. A little sack, and inside the sack lives all your rune stones. So I'll just pick a random one. What have I got? Lost the rune stone. And then we have a bag of tea leaves. And on the tag, it says Madam Pettifoot's Tea Shop. There's the tea leaves. And then we have, what's a tag, Nicholas Badge? This little ring that opens up into a little sphere. We have a little mat. Fabric mat to do your rune stoning on, and a handbook. Now this is the Divinitions Reading Runes that's an awful word to say, Tasseography and Palmistry by Sybil Trelawney, and it's the handbook. So inside it just says, I'll be going through it more when I do the practical with you. There's a guide to rune stones. It says what each symbol means. How to do the exam. Palm reading. So you have the image there and what each means. So I'll just do one of mine. So we have here the headline. The headline is there apparently. So, this hand. Okay, mine's short. And short line just says, ending near the centre of your palm as shown in the graphic above, you're a fast thinker who reaches conclusions without any hemming or hawing. It's nice. But there's loads. There's long straight line, long curved line, line that splits in two, the heart love line. That's a different one again. So the heart love line, all of these, and it explains everything in there. Like I said, when I do the practical, it'll probably make more sense. Then we have the tasiography. Do you know what? If you can pronounce that, then just let me know. Because just for pronouncing that, you should pass this exam. And it just says how to do it while learning to accurately read tea leaves and use them to tell fortunes will certainly take some practice. The process of tea leaf reading itself is quite straightforward and simple. And it goes on what each symbol means. We have aircraft, anchor, angel, apples, arrows, lots of different symbols that you can have, and each one says what it is. So if it's moon, it means happiness, success. A crescent moon means prosperity. So that is that. I'm just making sure I didn't, that's it. And then the almost final thing I wanted to show is we have a teacup. And on the saucer, it says, "My dear, you have the grim, Professor Trelawney." But I wanted to make this a bit different because when I think of Divinitions, I instantly think of the grim. And Miss Trelawney, obviously, "My dear, you have the grim." And I thought, we all have those teacups with the picture of the grim at the bottom. Whether you've made it yourself, whether you've bought it. Just wanted to be a little bit different. And I thought, how can I do something different, which means you can still use the teacup for your practical exam and display it and enjoy it, but also have the grim involved with it. I'll tell you what I chose. I chose to crochet the grim. So there he sits, the little grim. He has yellow eyes like it says in the book. And so yeah, I just thought, that's the best way to display the grim for me. And I just thought, do you know what? Maybe everyone else will enjoy displaying their grim like this too. It's really hard to show it at the bottom of a cup. Or maybe I overthought it. But yeah, there's the crochet grim inside the teacup. And the tag just says, "My dear, you have the grim, Ginger Witch Wall Creations." There he is. Little grimmy boy. Little tag. And I'll show you the saucer again. So I think I've shown everything, and now I'm on to doing the practical. So let's go do our exams. That is the first time I've ever cheered to do exams in my whole life. Okay, so we are ready for our practical exam. So we get our handbook, our Divinitions handbook, and let's get to it. Oh, also I cut my finger. That's why it looks so shabby. I forgot it's going to be up close hands. I cut my finger. Didn't see that coming. Yeah, so we'll get straight into it. So there's the guide to runes. Again, all the symbols, what each one means that are on the runes. So on the first page, it'll have the instructions. So it says, "Welcome to the art of reading ancient Welsh runes. Dweud Fortune," that means telling the future in Welsh. "This ancient method of reading runes has been classed as the most accurate. You will need the following: 1 bag of runes, 1 sphere ball ring, and 1 rune cloth." Bag of runes, sphere ball ring, and cloth. Rune cloth. So instructions: unfold the rune cloth and place it on the table. Take the sphere ball ring and ask the person receiving the reading to hold the ring tight in the left hand as they ask their question. Then place the ring open into the middle of the rune cloth. So let's do that first. So I'm going to have to ask myself questions. Unless you want to get one of the kids up and ask them questions. We don't want to know them. Okay. So, did everybody enjoy this box? That's my question. So we open it into a sphere. Open it right the way up. Da-ba-da-ba. These nails are not helpful. There we go. There's in the middle. It then says, take the bag of runes. It then says, take the bag of runes and ask the person receiving the reading to remove 3 runes and place them onto the cloth. When the 3 runes are revealed, use the rune symbols to form a descriptive, informative reading. Example, how can I improve my hectic life? Symbols, finding harmony will be your healing strength. So, give it a shake. Remove 3 runes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so these are the symbols I had. Let's go back. So this one here is a weight. Is a weight. This one here, strength. This one here, healing. So I am going to take that as they awaited this box. It was strong. And it helped them with healing. So that's an example of rune reading. It's just something really fun to keep on your shelf, but also pull out and have fun with your friends. That was the idea of it. So let's go on to the other parts of the book. So now next we're on to some palm reading. So the headline, which is here. Oh, I got it mixed up earlier. That's mine, down there. Oh, down here. It's longer, not short. Long curved, I'd say. You're a creative thinker who can imagine many possible outcomes or approaches to any situation. That sounds nice. I like that. The heart love line at the top, by here. That's quite long. Curved, I'd say. Nope, it's not straight. Yeah, this one. Your passions and desires drive you. You don't care who knows it. Yeah, that sounds nice. And then we have the heart love line. Oh, just done that one. Silly. And then the next one, the lifeline. Okay, so let's have a look where the lifeline is. The lifeline is down here. Oh gosh, that's short, isn't it? If that is the lifeline, that is short. So I'll say short line, long line, long line, short. When the going gets tough, keeping busy helps you feel safe and secure. That is very true, actually. That is very, very true. So let's go on to the next one. Tasseography. And oh my gosh, again, I know I keep saying it, but that's awful to say. So it says, while learning to accurately read tea leaves, using to tell fortune will certainly take some practice. The process of tea leaf reading itself is quite straightforward and simple. It is best to use a white cup since this will make reading the tea leaves at the bottom of the cup much easier. Hence why, sorry Mr. Grimm, that's all nice and white and ready for your reading. Take our tea leaves and you will simply put 2 pinches of full tea leaf into the cup and pour hot water on top of the tea leaves, allowing them to steep for around 3 minutes. Then enjoy the cup of tea as you normally would, reflecting the things that you would like to learn from your reading as you sip. When only a small amount of liquid and tea leaves remain at the bottom of the cup, the drinker should quickly move the cup clockwise, circle 3 times, 1, 2, 3. Quickly move the, after that, allowing some of the tea leaves to swish to the side of the cup while the rest remain at the bottom. Then invert the cup and allow the liquid to drain. Now it's time to flip the cup right side up and read the tea leaves. The closer to the rim the cup, the leaves appear. The sooner the event designated by the symbol will occur, the closer the bottom of this cup will leave. The closer the bottom of the cup, the leaves appear. The further in the future the events will occur. Let me do that again, because that was a shambles. Now it's time to flip the cup right side up and read the tea leaves. The closer to the rim of the cup the leaves appear, the sooner the events designated by the symbols will occur. The closer to the bottom of the cup the leaves appear, the further in the future the events will occur. Hello baby, okay? That's Elliot. While the symbols and shapes formed by the tea leaves are certainly significant on their own, it is also important to pay attention to the size of the symbols as well as their proximity to other symbols, which may affect their meaning. Try to interpret the symbols individually, but also a full interconnected picture. Wow! Do you like it? I'm glad, thank you. I hope everyone has that reaction.
Mommy, look.
Okay, baby, 2 seconds. And then it just says then all the symbols. Aircraft, anchor, angel, apples, arrows, there's loads. I won't go through them all. But for example, if you did have the grim, it means, of course, and then we'll move there.
Wow. Wow.
And so on.
Wow.
That's all of them. And that's our exam.
Mommy, look.
I really hope you enjoyed doing that practical exam with me, and let me know how your practical exam went. If you do like this box and would like anything in this box, then just give me a message and each item can be sold separately. The next box and the next video you'll see me in will be the Defense Against the Dark Arts box, and for everyone who's ordered it, they're pretty much ready to go. We just had a last minute thing that I really think needed to be in there, and it took a long time to make, but I've done them all and they're all ready, and I hope you really enjoy it. Thank you for watching. Oh, if you do want the Defense Against the Dark Arts box, I can take just a couple last minute orders. But yeah, as always, thank you for watching. Diolch am gwylio. Never feel forgotten. Bye!